Hello everyone, this is TailsFan109 and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. So in the last video we did a Skulltula house where I expected to get the Giant's Wallet. Unfortunately I learned you can only get that on the first day. And since it just became the second morning when I completed it, well, I was screwed. Simply put, I was screwed. And it upsetted me very much. Because now I'm gonna have to do it again during my off time. Yay. Now I'm trying to reach one of these trees so I can reach a certain area, but I can't seem to reach anything. Oh, I can reach this one. Perfect. Alright, now we just gotta keep going forward. I guess you could have brought the Scarecrow here, but since there's a tree right there, it's pointless to do so. I don't want to fall now, so... Link, I hope you know what you're doing. Because I don't think I do anymore. Ooh, what's in here? Okay, that's good, but now my wallet's almost full because I don't have the Giant's Wallet. I'm gonna be very bitter about that. Very bitter about it. Excuse me. Well, anyways, I'm at the top. I should get the Zora's Mask. I'm gonna need that for this area. Because we're gonna be playing a little game here, and it's a water game. Alright. Let's talk to the guy. Come here, mister. I want to talk to you, Mr. Beaver. Really? You make me walk even farther.
You reckon you can fool me with the green clouds? You want an empty bottle, don't you? You'll never learn your lesson. Okay, I'll give you one. But only if you can swim through all the rings in the river in under 2 minutes. So, do you want to try?
Sure.
There's a total of 20 rings. You must swim through them in the right order for it to count. Swim through the rings that's flashing. I'll show you the way. So follow me and don't get separated.
That was fun. Alright, so we gotta swim through rings. It's basically Superman but good. Basically any ring mission in any other game can be considered Superman 64 but good. Thankfully, I have never played that game. I don't have to. I get to watch people bash the game instead because it's fun. Including the nerd. But by the way, that's not for young children. So if you're a young child, don't watch it. It's not appropriate for kids. Granted, that Superman 64 episode was a really funny one. Oh my. Thankfully, this isn't that difficult at all, but don't be too surprised. It obviously does get harder. We don't do just this. If you thought it was going to be that easy, well, silly you, we're kind of far into the game now. We need a little extra challenge. Although nothing is as hard as that target shooting game with the Ice Rocks in Clocktown. That one makes me miserable. Ugh. They give you an awful lot of time to do this. I mean, seriously, look at this. It's so easy. And there's a blinking, rotating pattern. It doesn't really look like a true rotation, though, so... You could have done better there, maybe?
That was perfect. Well, that's not good.
Did you call me little brother?
I called you big brother. Actually.
What?
An empty bottle? Yeah, an empty bottle. Don't worry, little brother. To us, the empty bottles are a treasure. I can't give you one just because you ain't my little brother. We can't just give you one. I'll give you one after you race once more against me. So will you try?
Sure.
The rules are the same, but this time there are 25 rings. Don't fall behind.
If my voice sounds really weird in its flow, I'm constantly moving my mouth around as I speak out the words for these characters. It just seems fitting. So yeah, this time we have to do 25 rings. And some of them are put in some trickier spots. It also means sometimes you need to have stricter turns to be able to make it to the various rings, making this one more challenging. Although I don't think this one should still be too hard. Well, I don't remember how curvy the turns get. Oh yeah, see, look at this. We had to start going in between these branches, and it doesn't give you a lot of room to do so. Oof. You suddenly feel kind of slow when you turn, actually. I haven't noticed that at any other point in the game. I hate having to jump up because then I lose control for a couple of moments. I don't like losing control. Oh boy. This is gonna be a tricky one. Woo! Like a torpedo. You gotta be like a torpedo. But okay, we'll be just fine. We still have plenty of time. Almost there. Let's go. Oh my gosh. My head is so itchy all of a sudden. I need to itch. I need to itch so badly, but I need to finish this race first. Ooh, I'm gonna be a twitcher. Whew. Okay, there we go. Much better.
He did it, little brother. Yeah, he did it, big brother. There's nothing we can do, little brother. You see the mess, big brother.
And there we go, fourth empty bottle. And
we underestimated you.
now in any other Zelda game, that would have been it for the bottles. However, this is Majora's Mask. There's 6 bottles. And I don't remember where the 6th one is. Shoot. Actually, I think I might remember. But by the way, we're not done here yet. As you should realize by now, this being The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, every time you go through the minigame ordeal twice in these scenarios, you get a heart piece. Unless it's a 3-day challenge, in which you would have to do it all 3 days. So we gotta do this again for a heart piece.
He's back, little brother. Yeah, he's back, big brother. But we don't have any more empty bottles, do we, little brother? No, we don't have any, big brother. If you say you still want to race the last one,
yes, we will race.
First you have to start with my little brother. This time, the time limit is 1 minute 50 seconds. Don't fall behind.
Oh wow, 10 seconds less. So much harder. If you really want to make this hard, you would make it a minute and a half. Because then you would have pretty much no room for error. One mistake and you'd basically fail. But getting rid of 10 seconds is no big deal at all. We still had like maybe 42 seconds or something, I don't remember, but it was an awful lot. And 10 seconds is going to be a very negligible difference, especially if we're just going down the same exact path. Oh, okay, I almost hit a branch. It's just that I'm so itchy, oh my gosh. Why do I have to get itchy during this section where I have to be in constant movement? It's the back of my neck too, not a fun place to be itchy. Because it just feels weirder than pretty much any other spot. And really, I bumped into the ring. I'm a genius. I forgot there's far less rings here. Ooh, excuse me. Rings! Well, I did bump into a ring, so a minute and 30 seconds would probably be the hardest you can make it.
You did it again, little brother. You did it again, big brother. That's shameful, little brother. Now race me.
Yes, I will race.
The time limit is the same as it was for my little brother. 1 minute 50 seconds. But there are 25 rings this time. Don't fall behind.
I wonder if I should have been a voice actor for a cartoon. It's just fun to do that. Alright, dive down. Okay. I hate having to jump up, I really do. This is still like plenty of time though. The 10-second difference doesn't make this any harder, honestly. It's the exact same difficulty. Now, if you got rid of 20 seconds, it'd be a little more frightening. If you got rid of 30 seconds, you'd have to be pretty much perfect. And being perfect is kind of a scary thought. Whew, but I guess they didn't want to go that far. But they could have gotten rid of 20 seconds, honestly. And it still would have been manageable. Whew! Thought I was gonna bump into that. And oh, now my ear's itchy. And I'm wearing headphones, so I really don't want an itchy ear. Okay, well, with this race, doing it in a minute and a half might be impossible, actually. Because it actually does take longer to get through the course, with the turns you have to make. Oh, but gosh, this guy should have done a minute 40 seconds. That would have been scary. I'm itching myself again.
He's a formidable opponent, little brother. You're all just talking, big brother. If we give that to him, I wonder if he'll leave us alone, little brother. Yeah, I want to quit, big brother.
I'll leave for that.
Please, let it be over.
Okay, I will, because I'm a nice person. Alright, I think that's everything I wanted to do in the Great Bay. So, okay. Let me get out my ocarina. We're heading back to Clocktown. I guess we're going to start heading towards the Akana area. Quickest way to get there will be Clocktown right about now. Okay. Let me get out my bunny hood. We need to head out from the eastern side. But I want to actually turn this money into the bank. Because I'm nearly full. And I still have to do a lot of this grinding off screen too, my goodness. I really should do that. There we go. Yeah, because I still have well over 3,500 rupees left to deposit to get the last reward. My goodness. Alright, back to business. There's a set amount I should probably be getting done. Hello, goodbye. We need to call Epona, first and foremost. Ooh, excuse me. Oof. Ah, wrong song! There we go. I was about to play the Song of Healing, I think. Whoops. Alright, where are you? There you are. I hope you don't mind me wearing a bunny hood while I ride you. I would love if that made Epona actually go faster. Wouldn't that be something? Oh, we'd be really fast then. Alright, jump. Alright, there. Alright, we're good, Epona. I gotta go. Whew. Someone hit a gossip stone? Well, here we are, the iconic graveyard. Oh, and Dampy's in the middle of its patrol. Okay, then. I'm going to ignore you for now. I'm just going to go over here, do what I must do. Hey, look, it's a sign. Let's read it. Ye who awaken me, battle me. Then I shall extinguish the furious flame. Okay. Yeah, that's a big giveaway hint. Awaken, play the song of Awakening. This is Skullkita. We need to get after him as soon as we possibly can. But we will constantly be stopped, so we need to get rid of these guys to get rid of the flame barriers that he sets up. And we gotta do this quick, because if he gets to the end, that's it. You have to re-enter the graveyard. No, you don't! There we go. Anyway, Skullkita's very easy. He basically just acts like a standard style child until he nears death, in which he'll try and ground pound on you. Some jump attacks ought to do nicely. If you don't miss, that is. There. Done. He's easy.
Right! It is my loss. Sheathe your weapon. I commanded the Akana army of Vikona Kingdom atop the hill. I am called Skullkita. Since being chained by loss in a battle within my kingdom, I have waited here for one to come and awaken my soul. Young swordsman who has awakened and deftly defeated me. I shall rely on your power to fulfill my request. I ask you to take my soul, which rests in the fiercely burning flame, and convey my words to my men who even in death remain loyal to me. Tell them the war has ended. Then I shall be able to drift quietly into sleep. Captain, sir! May I take leave, sir? Yes, sir!
Alright, cool. And now we can get that. With a hook shot, that is. Basically to make sure you've done the stuff you actually had to do at the Great Bay Coast first. And in here we get the captain's hat. This will allow us to talk to the Stout Children, as they will believe that we are actually Skullkita. Now there is one last thing I want to do before ending things off. I want to activate another owl statue, because I'm planning to actually play the Song of Time. But I want to be able to have that statue activated, the next one, so that I can just go there straight away when I have to. Sounds appropriate enough to me, so I'm fine with making this last just a tad longer. It'll probably be 2 minutes more. There we go. Thank you. Now let me get out of this mask. The Garo mask will be used to talk to various spirits up here for hints. If you know what you're doing, well then you technically don't have to use it. But on the first playthrough, it's a pretty darn useful mask. Oh, no! Stop it! Leave me alone! You gunpowder-filled Goron boulders! They do explode if you hit them. Oh, weird guy! I'm leaving! Alright, and this is to make sure you've actually gone... Oh, I've only got one arrow. Make it count! Oh, you got to be... I need another arrow. Shoot! I'm one arrow short. Are you kidding me? And there is nowhere for me to get another arrow. Are you kidding? I need at least 2 to get through this part. And I don't want to keep this video much longer than I really have to. Shoot. Shoot, I didn't plan this through. Well, I'm sorry. Maybe one of these guys can, because I don't want to have to go too far back. Bombs. It's just bombs. I don't need bombs. I need arrows. Darn it. I hate wasting time like this. Arrows, please. Darn you. Okay, thanks very much. Okay, I don't have to waste any more time here. Go away. I'm just trying to get up now. I don't need more arrows. I got enough. Thank you. Okay. Every time I want to try and end a video in a reasonable time, something always happens that makes sure I've got to overextend my time. I don't want to make super long videos, but I don't also want to make super short videos. The short videos is mainly because that's inconvenient for me with my upload schedule. But the super long videos, I'm pretty sure, will be a lack of interest. Especially because I'm just not generally very interesting in my commentary, because I never know what to say. I just wanted to do it. That's all. It's not all for the fame. Even the animations aren't for the fame. My animations are just personal projects that I make for the fun of it. Alright, there we go. Now then, I can activate this, and I'm actually going to play the Song of Time. Because I actually want to go back to the first day. One of the reasons is to get that darn Giant's wallet. So in the next video... we're actually going to be going back to the graveyards to get all the stuff we can throughout the various nights. Each night you can get something new. Until then, this is Mateos Fan 109, and have a nice day.